Well, welcome to another edition of Memphis Monday. I hope you're enjoying the series. Today we have an interesting project. My neighbor asked me to, she saw a picture in a magazine. Here, let me show you the picture. There you can see in the picture, it was in a magazine and it's made out of rough lumber. It looks kind of small in the picture, but when I nuked out the dimensions and kind of figured out what the dimensions are, the thing is really quite big. It's going to be 48 inches tall, 48 inches wide. It's much larger than I thought. What you just saw me doing was roughing out the lumber that we're going to be using on this project. I've got it all cut to width and thickness. And I've also constructed a little model. You can see that on the right. The difference between this, what I'm going to do and what the picture of the magazine, I'm going to add a little secret compartment on the top to put stray magazines and this and that in. Okay, let's get started. Knock off chit-chat. The next thing we'll be doing is cutting all the stock to length. One of the main reasons I'm building a prototype instead of proceeding to the finished piece from the model is that I didn't get the model right. I had trouble with the dimensions, and so I thought it would just be easier to do a prototype. One of the things I messed up, I didn't put this bottom cleat in at floor level where it's supposed to be. I put it up higher so I can put some a cutout on the side, but that didn't work. That needs to go all the way down to the bottom. Also, I didn't get the spacing of the cleats right for the shelves. Now here I have 3 cleats, but I'm actually going to put a 4th cleat on the top as a nailer for the top. So let me get to work on those cleats on these side legs. Since this is a prototype, I'm not putting it together permanently or anything. I'm putting it together with screws, no glue, so that I can take it apart and reuse the wood for something else. Okay, the cleats are all in. All the holes are pre-drilled for installing the shelves. Now what I need to do is to cut these 3 shelves to length, and I'm going to cut them off at about 30 inches. So let's do that now. I got all the cleats in, and all the parts are cut. So it's about time to do a little bit of assembly, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to stain all the parts so that I won't have to stain it after it's assembled, which is doesn't look as good that way, and also it's a pain in the butt. See, by doing some assembly now, and by putting the counter sinks on the underside, the screws won't show. I got the I got the shelves installed, all 3 shelves. Now I'm installing, and I also got the top installed. What we're installing now is, if you can see right here, this backboard right here. This is very important because it's really going to add rigidity to it. So that's what we're installing now. Well, I got that top hinge door mocked up there, but how do you like it? I'll give you a hint. It looks uglier than sin because it's too tall. It's way out of proportion. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take 10 inches. I'm going to leave the top, but I'm going to take 10 inches off these outer legs. I'm going to shorten this by 5 inches, and down at the bottom I'm going to shorten that by 10 inches. This is the reason you do prototypes. I got the hinges installed. Let's see if she opens up. There she is. I put these stiffeners on here, these oak stiffeners, because this oak board, this 11-inch wide solid board will tend to twist over time and warp, but this will somewhat stabilize it. All right, so I guess we got another project done. Comment, let me know what you think, and get excited for the next project.